Tell us about the bandages. Why the bandages? Why did you start your career without bandages and then go to the bandages?
I used to do these theme shows at this club in Toronto. That's where I'm from. And theme shows like Nash the Slash meets the Easter Bunny, Nash the Santa Nash. That was another one. And then there was a 3 Mile Island disaster and a near disaster, and that was 1979. And there was a almost nuclear meltdown in New York State. So I did the Neighborhood Alert show. And I wasn't wearing bandages at previous gigs. And so the Neighborhood Alert show, I went out and bought some phosphorescent makeup at a local makeup store and soaked the bandages in the phosphorescent makeup. Well, when I put them on and I'm under the stage lights, the face looked white. You turn off the stage lights and my head glowed green. And this effect greatly impressed the audience. It was a big laugh. And a subsequent gig, I decided to do another show. I think it was my St. Valentine's Day Massacre. It was the one that came after that. And I decided to wear the bandages only with the gangster suit on. And the bandages just stuck. Became something that I've become recognized around the world for. And it's a lot of fun. It has a lot to do with the performance art or performance aspect of the show that I do. And in this wonderful white suit and white face and top hat, my entire body becomes a screen for the sort of psychedelic lighting, and I blend into the stage show.
All right.
So there's your story.
The suit that you're wearing right now, how freaking old is that suit?
This suit is approximately 2 years old. What do you think?
The
I'm wearing
suit-
the same rags I had
think it's
20
the
years
same-
ago?
Well, it seems like it.
Well, let's
No.
talk about his
I'm
outfits.
classier than that.
Now, you were in a cop's outfit at
Yeah.
some point.
Yeah.
Let's go through the outfits and why you've come to this one.
Well, this is my original look. I came up with this look. Actually, this is not my original look. The original look was a tails, black top hat, and similar glasses to these. And then when I did the bandage thing, I went to the white tuxedo. And then after that, certain theme shows, the cop look, came after I was on tour with the Tubes in Europe in '81. And we were touring all around Europe, and we got to Italy. And we looked out the bus window, and whizzing past us on these motorcycles with these two Italian highway patrolmen, I'll call them. Well, these guys looked like they were right out of A Clockwork Orange. They had black boots on and white jodhpurs. Those are like riding pants, like you see a horse riding. White shirts with the black bar across here, and the white helmet, and the mirrored glasses. And I thought, well, that's a really cool look. And anything that's I like white get-up, so the cop was another white get-up that was a lot of fun. And
that cop get-up looks sort of like your logo.
well, yeah, that was a fluke. I mean, just the helmet thing. And then there's other images people have seen if they look at images on YouTube and some of the videos that are out there. There's another outfit I have, which is I call the splatter outfit, which is basically a white lab coat that's been torched with a blowtorch and touched up with sort of bloody splatter. And then I took a hard hat, typical workman's hard hat, and I put the gas mask logo on the front, and I punched holes in it, and I blowtorched holes out of it. And actually, I bent the holes on the helmet outwards as if my brains had done this. So that was the splatter look. As I just mentioned, there was the gangster look in the gray three-piece pinstripe suit with the gray fedora. I once had a fez look. Gee, I wonder why I didn't stick with that Middle East character.
Yeah, that fez look was what, in the mid-'80s?
Yeah. It's just something fun. I had another look that I very rarely wore on stage, but was really, it looked great, and it was very cool in terms of not claustrophobic or too hot to wear. And that was an Arabic outfit. I even went one step beyond the fez. I went to an Arabic look. I should send you guys some pictures, because I do have some photos of it, but not on stage, like studio shots. But it was like, you know how the Arab dress, the big long gown that Arab men wear, and then the Arab headdress, which is called a burnous, which is basically just a piece of cloth over the head with this nice round sort of beaded thing holding it in place. So it's called a burnous. Well, the cool thing was the burnous came down halfway down my back, and in the breeze, you move around on stage, and I mean, your clothes are just billowing, and you could wear nothing but underwear underneath it, and nobody would know the difference. But it looked really cool again because it was all white. It had a very thin pinstriping, blue pinstriping, but essentially it was white, and it had a nice, a terrific look on stage. I loved the Arab look, but again, just sort of like I'm really glad I wasn't wearing that on 9/11.